Good morning. This is Channel 22 News, and I'm Jonathan Walker.
And I'm Danny Young.
I hope you had a great winter break, Bobcats. Do you love gaming? Have you ever considered playing video games competitively? This week, reporter Chloe Purdue met with Coach Ethan Hayes to learn more about Wesleyan's esports team.
I am Coach Ethan Hayes. I am the head esports coach at West Virginia Wesleyan College, as well as the sponsor for the esports club. Our esports team meets every week, every day, because I've got 4 teams operating, and they go through different schedules depending on what I want a team. Some of my teams practice 4 times a week. Some of my teams practice 3 times a week. The club that we've just started, our club is a new thing. Our club gathers once a month, kind of whatever weekend that month fits in for about 4 hours, 3-4 hours. Usually it's like 5 to 8 or 5 to 9. Esports club meets once a month. Esports team, I've got kids in the lab right now. You want to play video games once a month? There's an option to come and play and talk about video games and hang out. We have pizza and drinks. I enjoy it. It's great. It's something that I fought really hard to have put on campus because there wasn't a whole lot to do, especially with COVID. There wasn't a whole lot to go out and do, and I was like, let's give them something to do once a month. So we generally rent out reserve the big social hall, and I bring in TVs and switches and monitors and set up in there. So students that enter the club, and it's a once a month thing. It's not super intensely committed. Students that want to take a step up and join a team, they transition from being a part of the club to being a part of the esports team. The esports team is a varsity athletic team. We are the same schedule, like say the football team or the basketball team. So I scholarship athletes from high schools to come on campus and play. They make an average of $1,000 to $6,000 a year, depending on skill. But so in that range, we have students from all over the state at this point. We have students from out of state that have come and competed. They're in there, they're practicing, doing aim training. They have grade standards, right? They have to keep up with their compliance. And so joining the athletic team is a big difference. My kids don't generally just sit around and play every game that comes out. They play the one game that they're signed to play. So we have our kids putting in 3 and 4 hour a day practices, just absolutely sweating their butts off to get all these schedules done. And so it's a full on sport.
Thank you, Chloe. You probably heard mentions of the renovations done in recent years to Wesleyan's library, but have you taken the time to see it? Reporter David Denning met with Carol Bowman about the library. And here are some of the resources that are available there.
The Annie Murner Pfeiffer Library, located at West Virginia Wesleyan, provides a multitude of resources for its students to use.
We have an enormous amount of electronic databases. We also have a lot of books. We have even electronic books.
The library also offers many quiet and calming spaces for students to study.
Now it's a lot of soft seating, and all the books are upstairs. You see all the nice wooden shelves, because this looks more like the modern library, because with all the seating and the fancy white tables. But on the front, you'll see like the nice wooden tables like this are still part of the old library.
There's also a website that allows students to easily access and check what books or texts are available at the library.
Look at the web page. The web page is just full of information. And if you can't find what you need, call us. 304-473-8013 is the front desk number.
If you have any further questions about the library or its online resources, the library staff are happy to help.
If you need any help learning about what we have and how to use it, I'll be glad to help you.
This is David Denning, Channel 22 News.
Thank you, David. Next reporter, Sahil, will give us an inside look at his season's men's soccer team with his interview with Coach Josh Spencer.
This is Sahil Danukchan from Channel 22 News, and I'm here with Josh Spencer, the coach of the men's soccer team, to talk about the upcoming spring semester. So Josh, what has training been like?
So far, I've started off very well. Guys have worked extremely hard. We've only done about a week of training so far, but worked really hard so far, and we're starting to really get into some important content in terms of building towards the games this spring.
So what's the team looking like? Would you say it's, you're happy with what you're seeing?
Yeah, so far we look very, very good. Like I said, it's more just a case of how hard guys are working and whether they get to practice on time at this stage. So yeah, no, really pleased so far with how it started. So happy with how the team looks.
What are you looking forward to this spring semester?
Starting games really. It's been a long time. Our last game was in I think the 5th of November, and our first game coming up on the 26th of February. So just looking forward to getting back into some competitive football.
Now for the update on the school sports events in last week. Boys and girls basketball both fell short while playing West Liberty. The men's score was 109 to 65, and the girls lost 75 to 45. While on the track side of things, we have a few big things to happen. Faulkner breaks the school record at the YSU mid-major invite with a 6.58 in the 60-meter dash. And Devin Taylor makes a new PR in the 60-meter dash with a 6.99.
Thanks, Dana. Winter is finally here. With the temperatures getting colder and seeing snowflakes in the air, reporter Luis Diaz talks to students on campus about the weather and how they were dealing with the snow.
This is Luis Diaz from Channel 22 News, and I'm going around asking students about how they're feeling about the current weather situation.
Honestly, I don't really mind about cold weather just because I'm used to. I live in North Italy and by the mountains, and I'm used to ski and snowboard back home, so I don't really mind staying outside. Plus today is sunny and I actually enjoy this weather.
So basically where I'm from, we don't really get that much snow, so it's kind of hard to get used to it, but I just dress warm and it's not really that bad.
Honestly, the weather right now kind of sucks, to be honest. It's affected like the school and like our ability to go outside and practice outside since I'm in the soccer team. And honestly, for me, I don't mind it, but I don't know. Nobody really likes going outside and it's cold, you know? Yeah.
Hi, I'm Hunter Dearland from Channel 22 News. I'm here today with Ripley Cottrell, president of Bobcat Entertainment, to discuss the organization. Ripley, what is Bobcat Entertainment all about?
So Bobcat Entertainment is a programming board that plans events and things like that for the students on campus. It's an excellent opportunity to make friends and create unity. So our goal is to create fun opportunities for everyone on campus, and it creates an excellent atmosphere so you can just take a break from hard school responsibilities and things like that. Just give you a good time to just chill and possibly make new friends and hopefully have fun.
What events will be happening this semester?
So some things that we have lined up so far is we have a laser tag that is hopefully going on this weekend on Saturday, and that I think will take place at 1 to 5. And then we have a skate land night that we have planned, Stuff-A-Buddy where it's like Build-A-Bear but it's coming onto campus. We have a pool party that's planned in February 26th. We have a DIY night that's on March 19th, so there will be crafts and things like that, multiple opportunities for things that you can do. And then there's also some more things as we go through April before the year ends. But you can always find a schedule like this on the board downstairs beside the cafeteria, and also in the Campus Life office.
Ripley, can students volunteer?
Oh yeah. It'd be super easy to just come up to the Campus Life office and ask, or you can come to one of the meetings that happen every second Tuesday at 8, or you can just get a hold of me or another BE member if you would only like to volunteer for 1 or 2 events.
And Ripley, why did you join Bobcat Entertainment?
I joined Bobcat because I love getting involved with the community, especially within the students on campus too. Being a freshman, I would really wanted to get to know people really quickly. So I saw that BE would be an excellent way to do that and also incorporate myself within the campus too. And with things like that, I like to make sure that I can get to know everybody and create personal connections and stuff like that. So I just wanted to do that.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, but we still want to wish you a great day. This has been Channel 22 News with Danny Young.
And I'm Jonathan Walker.
Cats on 2.